y'all average. Yeah, she says she's married to an average black man. And black women say all the time on all these social media sites that they don't want average black men. So again, why y'all so bothered? If y'all don't want average black men, then y'all really shouldn't be bothered by what she said. Y'all only date black men who make 6 and 7 figures, right? So why y'all mad?
I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell you why they mad, because they don't like seeing an average black man win. Because I've met Soraya Brooks recently, in Germany about a month ago, and I can tell you she is attractive and she is definitely doing well for herself as far as earnings go. And I can tell you this: she doesn't need that man money. She's actually with that man because she actually loves him. There are some people out here that still marry for love, not just resources. But let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I came across this clip from Fresh and Fit, and you guys know I really don't follow them anymore like that, at least when it comes to these late night segments. However, this clip in particular was very, very intriguing because when it comes to brothers that are traveling overseas to find love, this is one of the arguments that Western women tried to make, and it really has no weight whatsoever. I honestly find it a little bit humorous that even in today's dating climate in the West, that women even try to use this as a talking point. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
But listen, a lot of females, they're not looking for love. They're looking for money in other world countries.
Of course.
Okay.
But at least, because women in America are looking for money too, right?
And there's not as much money in other countries.
Yeah.
So that's why men go.
But hold on.
Financially stable.
The women here are looking for money in the United States as well, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So it's everywhere. So if I'm going to spend my money, is it better for me to go ahead and get with a girl that at least I'm getting a return back on my investment, where she's actually a woman, she's feminine, she's submissive, she listens to me, she doesn't give me a headache, etc.? If all girls are looking for money, what you just said, which is true, hold on. But I am saying is at least the man gets something in return, where he's getting a lady versus another version of him. I'm saying a lot of American women are masculine. So why am I going to pay top dollar for a girl that behaves like a man when I can go to another country where she has cultural differences, she understands masculinity,
and
she understands
being a lady. And you pay like $2. But listen.
And see how she was trying so hard to try to shame that man into being like, yeah, but it's only, yeah. These other countries don't have our economy. The US dollar is stronger than other currencies. Yes, we get all that. But saying all that isn't going to shame a man into accepting an American woman when he can get more out of a foreign woman for less. I'm like, think about this. Imagine being able to get a product that's more valuable, offers more to you, more beneficial to you, but you get it at a cheaper price. Better quality than what you got at home, but you get it at a cheaper price. And all you got to do is actually go there. Like, it's a no-brainer. Men are logical creatures, bro. You're not going to sit over here and tell me that what's going on over here in the West is a better deal than overseas, when I can get feminine women in an environment that is a lot less expensive. This is one of the reasons why I spend so much time in Thailand. The cost of living is very inexpensive. The bang for your buck, food being cheaper. You feel me? And the women, and yes, the women want men that'll provide over there, but let me tell you something. The average earner in the United States can provide for a family in Thailand, can provide for a family in Vietnam, can provide for a family in the Philippines. You know, some of these Latin American countries. So this is one of the reasons. I wouldn't say Soraya in particular, but this is one of the reasons why, when it comes to foreign women, bro, American women are not competition. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but it really seems like I'm hearing a lot of women out here who claim to have all this money, claim to have all these nice things, claim that they do the most, they have the most, they go the most places, that they're always traveling. Like, y'all claim money isn't really a thing for you, and yet you're so pressed about somebody else's pockets. Like, when since did being a regular person who pays bills, who has a job, who can live on your own, when since is that broke? Last I checked, broke would be like you have no money, like you have no income, you don't have, like, that's broke. Like, why are we talking about the gainfully employed being broke? And why is it that all these women who have all this money keep claiming that all they come in contact with is broke men, quote unquote? Like, where are you going? Where are you? Like, I've never seen wealthy people who are just like, oh my God, there's so many poor people around me. Everybody's so broke. Like, I don't know. It's giving fraudulent.
Not is giving fraudulent though, but yeah, and that's one of the biggest hypocrisies in the dating market today, because a lot of the women that claim they don't need a man's money are the same women that want a man to pay for everything. That shit blows my mind, bro, and it really really has created a divide in dating, man, to where men don't feel incentivized to like invest in women anymore, because it's like, why am I investing in you when you can, you know what I mean, according to you, you can afford this yourself, so why come I gotta pay all the time? Women want to be equal to men. Why do I gotta pay all the time? Why do I gotta pay all the bills all the time? You know what I mean? It's like, you can't have both. You can't sit over here on one hand and be like, oh, we don't need your money, but you got to pay for everything. It falls under that premise that I say all the time, that today's women want men to do what they're supposed to do while they do what they want to do. It's basically the same thing. But that's why I find her in that previous clip making that argument was so funny to me, because I mean, bruh, I got plenty of clips talking about this, man. Y'all, come on, man. Check this out, bro. Look, just look.
Literally only broke men get offended when you mention money. Rich guys are just gonna spend it, they don't care. But the broke men be so quick to, oh, you a gold digger, this and that. Just say you're broke. Like, just say you're broke.
Most men with money don't have to spend it. I know quite a few guys who make over six figures. If you know women, most men with money, they don't have to spend money on these type of women. All they have to do is look like money. And most of these type of women will sleep with them because they like, if I sleep with him, there's a better chance that he might give me some money, that he might spend some money on me, that he might give me an experience I can't afford myself, that he might give me a lifestyle that I can't afford myself. The only time a man with money is spending money on a woman is if he plans on taking that woman serious. If he sees something in that woman that's different from most or all other women, that's the only time a man with money is spending money. Most women give the broke guys a hard time. They set their standards so high for the broke guys, but they have no standards at all for the men with money. They just sleep with them real easy like. But the broke guys are the guys that live in paycheck to paycheck. Oh no, I need a $300-400 date. I need to go to a 5-star restaurant. This is all you can afford? This is what you drive every day? They set the standards on the paycheck to paycheck regular guys. But men with money, they don't have to spend money to sleep with these chicks. It's easy for them. They just gotta look like money. Look like money. They don't even have to take these chicks out. They'll pull up in the newest car, SRT, Hellcat, whatever, Trackhawk. Chick hop right in, 10, 15 minutes. She do what she do, hop right out. He go on about his day. Never even think about her going to text a chick that he plan on taking serious.
And I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. He is absolutely correct on that, bro. That's why you got to take what these women take on social media with a grain of salt, because let me tell you something. If there's one thing that I do know is that those type of men, those women don't play with those type of men, because they know that those men are wanted by other women. Therefore, they can't leverage the box the same way they can towards the 9-to-5 or a guy living paycheck to paycheck. A man with money, y'all know he got options. So therefore, you're going to act accordingly, and due to that, he's going to treat you as such, like an option, because he know 9 times out of 10 the only reason why you rocking with him is because he looked like he got money or you want some money from him. And that's why those type of women, that's why you see them complaining the most about only wanting those type of men, because 9 times out of 10 they were probably treated like an option by those type of men. Otherwise, why do they keep nagging them? Why come those are the only type of men that they nagging about? You feel me? Because I'm like, hey, if being treated right is more of a priority than just having a man that can take care of you financially, then you need to choose one, pick a lane, and keep it pushing. Because you're gonna have a really hard time trying to get the best of both worlds. And which I find, y'all don't even want men to have the best of both worlds. So why the hell are y'all trying so hard to? Let's keep it moving, man.
A lot of these men out here are broke, poor, don't have no money. And a lot of them have an irrational fear of women using them for money that they don't have. This is what I do when I want a man to leave me alone. Ask them for some money, because they broke asses are going to leave you the fuck.
The same way that women have an irrational fear that all men just want them for one thing? Or is it different? Why is it always broke men this, broke men that? Oh, let's test him. If you want a man to go away, just ask him for money. You're not entitled to his money just for existing. Is he entitled to any kind of sexual intimacy from you just for existing? Because that can go both ways. If you're a successful woman, why do you have to put him through a test to see if he's broke? You have your own money. Why don't you pay for something? Oh, wait, it's because you probably don't have it. It's always broke men this, broke men that, but none of you all have any experiences with rich men, which is why you can only focus on broke men, because that's exactly who you're attracting. And let's be real, even if you attracted said rich man, guess what? That comes with certain expectations, which basically means that you're just an escort. But also, it's been said that most millionaires and billionaires are some of the most cheapest people in the world. So if he's not giving you his money, then he's trying to protect what's already his. And I swear, these are the same types of women that will say that their love language is receiving gifts or acts of service. And what they mean by acts of service is lavish vacations. At the end of the day, these men don't owe you shit. If you're broke, just say that. And since when did women put their value in how much money a man makes? You guys are putting so much value into how much money a man makes, and you're not looking at his character or his qualities, which is why you keep attracting shitty men in the first place. And the only dig that you can come at them with is that they're broke. Oh, they're broke. It's always broke women that have nothing to offer and bring nothing to the table that have the most to say about said broke men. Okay, bye.
If he rich and if he got money, he's not going to ask you to pay bills.
You right about that, but I'm going to tell you why you right about that. See, men, especially men with money, we not like females. We don't need nobody to pay our bills. Even men without money, a man don't need nobody to pay their bills, baby. But I'm going to tell you what I do with mine, because I make plenty of money. I pay all the bills in my crib, but you better believe she pay for the fun. We want to go out have a good time, she swipe her card. We want to get a room, we swipe her card. We want to take a flight, we swipe her card. Why? Because she empowered to be able to do that, because I pay all the bills. You're going to contribute something. A man with money ain't just going to let you freeload off of him. Not a smart man with money. That's these broke niggas with right now money.
Hey, that brother's speaking some real truth, bro. This is the problem with a lot of these women that talk like this, bro. A lot of them are liabilities and not assets. You know, it's cool to want a man that's established, man, but it's like those type of men, you have to be an asset to those men, because those men know that you're there because of the money and what they can provide. So if these men are aware of that being the reason why you're there, the least you can do is provide something for them that's beneficial to them, that makes you irreplaceable. Let's keep it moving.
You are in a relationship with someone. Do you believe in a 50-50 household?
I believe what God says on how to be in a relationship. The thing is, your preference is your preference. Most people don't look at Proverbs 31 and see what a virtuous woman is. If they even see the word work out of a woman, it's like, oh, nah, like, okay, nah, I don't believe in the Bible. It's a virtuous woman.
She up early. She goes to sleep late.
Literally, a wife is a gift from God. He who findeth the wife findeth the good thing. But the problem with that phrase in itself, to people's understanding, women think that's right. The man is supposed to pursue. The man is supposed to do this because, you know, he who findeth the wife findeth the good thing. You're supposed to already be wife-like before you're being discovered. That's why God tells you, like, hey, women, before you get married, this is how you're supposed to act. So that way, if a man walks out and he sees you, you're already a good thing that I've sent. But if a man has to go out to, I got to pay for this date, I just think logically, like, hey, I ain't got it like that. And the fact that you're putting these expectations on the first date is crazy.
But I'm not talking about the first date. I'm talking about bona fide, qualified. You love this woman. Do you want to have a 50-50 household with the bills? Not dates, not gifts, not trips.
With the bills.
With the bills.
It depends on what you both do for a living. Because if I'm a billionaire, what else I'm gonna do with the money? But I'll ask you this, or the women out here.
Okay.
What are you doing with your time before you even get married?
Yeah.
What are you doing with the money, the hair salon you've been trying to put together, the little daycare you running, the little hustling on the side? You done made all this money. You done went to hair school and all this extra stuff. Where's all that money going once you get married? Because now it's like, hey, if you're making more than your husband, logically, it just makes sense to, okay, well, I'll take care of this, or you take care of this. But men get looked at as what the Bible says, you guys are supposed to be the provider. Then what are you supposed to do? I'm just supposed to sit here and look pretty. You not even pretty. Like, all that stuff is, you do know I wake up to you. Okay. I sound triggered, but I'm not triggered. I promise you I'm not triggered. It's just like the thought process of like this whole 50-50, like who goes what on the bill. Somebody better pay something, or it ain't gonna be nothing to go half and half or hold on.
Damn.
Anything wrong. All he said was, I'm not that type of provider. And what's wrong with this generation, what's wrong with that sprinkle, what's wrong with that city girl mentality is it's gotten too many of you with a misguided idea of what being a provider is, specifically for men. When you think of a man providing, you only think of the monetary. And I want you to open your horizons and I want you to think deeply, get to the core, because that's surface level stuff. He may not pay for every hairdo. Every nail set may not be on his card. He may not be handling every date, but there's other aspects of the relationship in which he should be providing for. He may not handle it all the time with the money, but is he providing spiritually? Is he providing trust? Is he providing protection? Is he providing knowledge and wisdom and guidance? Is he providing a shoulder for you to cry on? Is he providing a space for open communication? Is he providing a space for you to be exactly who you are? Sometimes he can provide the things that money could never purchase. Y'all are too consumed with money, and at the end of the day, y'all never even in relationship with somebody who got it. You sit around talking about you want men to be more honest. You're tired of men lying. This man sat up and he was honest. He said, I'm not that type of provider. I can't handle all of that. I'm not doing all of that. And you sit in judgment, and that's not even your man. And the man you do got really don't pay for nothing. The men you do got don't even be having no job. The man you do got, idea of a fancy restaurant, is still to this day Red Lobster. Yeah, the call is coming from inside the house. Inside the house.
Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.